Hello friends, welcome to part 62 of Laravel 12 multi-banner e-commerce series. So we will continue working on the product filters and we are going to work on the product sorting in this part with the refresh of the page. See, this sorting we are going to do in two ways, with the refresh of the page and without the refresh of the page via AJAX. So in this part, we are going to do with the refresh of the page. And we are going to work on the product filters like lowest and highest price, newest items, best selling items, featured products, discounted items. So we are going to work on these. Okay. Best selling, we are going to show random products for now. Once we will complete the order process, e-commerce process, once we will start placing the orders, then we are going to check that which products are of maximum demand, are of maximum order. Then we are going to find out the bestseller. But right now we are going to show the random products. So let's start. We are going to do this with refresh of the page, and we're going to modify this Ajax product listing blade file to update this form, to add the form here with all the values that we require. Okay. And before that, we are going to do one thing here. You can see in the listing page, we need to show here the category name, okay, that we have left. So I'm going to open the that Ajax product listing. I think here it is, or maybe the listing.blade.php. Sorry, close this file. Listing.blade.php or index. See this one. Okay. So here we are going to give the category name here. Okay. So we need to specify the category name here, and category name is coming here in our syntax. That one is the category.php category details, and this one is coming in category details. Okay. And this category details we are sending to the product service. Here we are getting the category details, and from here we will fetch the category name. Okay. And I'm going to give that category name. Let's see. Let's check the database categories name. I think it will work. Let's see. Yes, working. And the same name we are going to give here as well. Okay, so clothing home. So now it's too much clear. And here also we are going to add URL. Home. Okay, so here also fine. So see, this breadcrumbs is also here. So we can also remove this breadcrumb. We are already having here, just we can show here the found 3 results, and here we can show the breadcrumbs. Okay, it's your choice, or you can just give the home link here and then the current category, and here you can show the complete breadcrumb. So it's your choice that whatever you like, you want to show the both or just one. Okay. So after this, now let's come back. Now we are going to modify the AJAX product listing to update this one. Okay, so we can have the form here. So I'm going to open that AJAX product listing, and here you can see there is no form at all, just the links are given. So we are going to add the form here, and we are going to add the form, and with all the values we are going to give here. I'm going to just copy and we'll replace this complete div so that we can add the form here along with the values. Okay, we are going to do it like this. Align it. So here we have added all the options: latest, lowest price, highest price, and best selling. Okay, so these options we have added, and also we have added here uh, selector sort equal to latest. All these we have added in advance. Okay. uh, okay, so this value will come from the function that we are going to modify. And now let's see in the next step. First we are going to create this custom.js file. that we are going to create inside the public front.js folder. htdocs personal ecom12 public front.js, and now we are going to add this file custom.js. Okay, and inside this file we are going to add the script. We are going to add the script, this one, and we'll add it here, align it. So here you can see the sort form. On the change, we are going to submit the form. Okay, so this sort form we have already given here as the ID of this form. Here you can see ID is the sort form, and the sort form on change of this one, when any of the value will get changed, then we are going to submit this form. Okay, then it will go to the content string here. I'm going to show you like see, right now it will not work because selector sort we need to update the function for that. Okay, but this custom.js we need to add in our scripts.blade.php file, where we have already added all the scripts. So we are going to add the script as well, front layout script, and after that we are going to add this one. Here we are going to give here the custom.js. Okay, custom. Okay. Now after this, finally we are going to update the get category listing data function. Okay, so to apply the filters to and that function apply filter function also we are going to create with all the cases in which we are going to fetch the result, going to update the query accordingly. Okay, but first we are going to modify this get category listing data inside the product service here. So we are going to modify this function, and in this function, see here we are going to call that apply filters. Okay, here it is, apply filters. We are going to call before, and nothing else is required. Just we are required to call this one. This function we need to call get category listing data. Okay, here see category info. Category info we have already given. After that, the uh, products we have fetched. Okay, so then apply filters. Okay, so we are going to modify this one, uh, and also here also. Okay, we need to completely modify this function. Okay, so I'm going to modify this function like this. Okay, here you can see first we have fetched that category info. After that, this query to fetch the products, and then we are going to apply filters on this, and finally we are going to add the paginate to it with the query string. Okay, so this one is the final products here. After that, we are going to return that. And here this apply filters, now we are going to create the private function as it will be the part of this function only. So I'm going to add this private function here, apply filters. Okay, so all the cases will come up here. Like if the user search for the latest, then we are going to check in the creator add uh, see descending order. Okay, okay, latest products we were going to show with this query. Okay, if the user wants the low to high products, means the final price from ascending order. Okay, then we are going to show the products with the lowest price at the top. Okay, after that the highest price products will come at the bottom, and this is the vice versa. Okay, highest price products will come at the top and lowest products will come at the bottom. Okay, and then best selling, here temporarily we are going to show the random products in this one. Later on we are going to modify. And the featured item, if featured items, if the is featured is yes, if the admin in the admin panel mark that product as the featured, then we are going to show that products in the featured items. Okay, so by default we are going to show the latest products at the top. Okay, so these queries will work. Let's see. Now we can refresh it once. Here you can see. Now I'm going to use the sort by filter. For the first time, I'm going to first show the lowest price. I'm going to lowest price is already there. I'm going to check for the highest price first. Click on highest price, then this 2000 products will come and this 900 product will come at the last. Let's see. Yes, you can see 2000, 2000, 2000, and after that 900 rupees product as the product is on discount. So this last product is on the see price is also less than the 2000, so that's why this product is coming at the last. Okay, as we have used the high to low. Now I'm going to show the lowest price. Okay, once I click on lowest price, then once again 900 rupees product come at the top. So now I'm going to use here the um, here latest, highest, best selling featured items. I'm going to click on the featured items. See, these three are the featured items. See, that one product is not the featured item, so that's why it is not showing. I'm going to check here in the products table. Here you can see one of the product is not featured. Okay, so that's why it is not showing that product featured, and three products are featured, so it is showing three products as featured. So latest, see latest products, whatever the latest products, in this no image product is the latest product, so it is coming at the first position. Okay, so it means that it's the last added product. Okay, last added products will come at the top. So and all these lowest price, highest price done, best selling, random products. We are showing the random products right now. You can see every time the products will come randomly. Okay, later on we are going to modify, but right now we are just showing the random products. Okay, like if I will select any other, after that I will select the random products once again, like best selling once again. Then it will show. See, every time it will show the unique products. Now there are just four products when we will select from hundreds of products, then every time the unique products will come at the top. Okay, so we can also add the discounter products. See, discounter products is not added, but we can also add the discounter products here. We can show the products that are on discount. Like I'm going to add one more here. Uh, Submit sort here. I'm going to add here the discounter, also discounter, and here I'm going to add one more case as discounter, in which the product are on discount. And what I'm going to check here, I'm going to check in the products table here. See, product discount must be greater than 0. Okay, here we are going to add product discount must be greater than 0. Nothing else required. Now we're going to check, going to refresh here, and I'm going to see any product. One product is on discount, so this result must bring this product only. Let's see. If I click on discounted, yes, only one product is coming here. Okay, so only the product that is on discount will come up here as this product is on discount. Other products are not coming. Okay, so once again, you can click on other products, you can click on other filters, then all the products starts coming. And if you click on discounted products, then only those products will come that are on discount. Okay, like this, you can update these filters, these sort of filters at your end as well. In the next part, we are going to do these sort of filters via AJAX. And after that, we are also going to modify all these filters via AJAX. We are going to do via AJAX as well. Okay. So please subscribe the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe the Stack Developer YouTube channel. You can search for Stack Developer channel as well here. Stack Developers. just simply search these text developers and you can see the channel at the top. You can just open and can subscribe the channel, and also you can join the channel to get the complete source code. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.